Hello, and welcome to episode 41 of the Slightly Biased podcast. I'm Vinny.
I'm Grayson.
I'm Caroline.
Yep.
Woo!
And we're back. It's 2019.
New year.
New year, new me, new bod. Feeling great. How is everyone doing today?
It's a new podcast.
It is. It is a new podcast. Episode 41 ain't no joke. This episode's called Rambling On.
We have a standing Vinny.
This is
Standing
a
up.
non-linear episode. We're not going to do any script here. We're just going to talk about our lives because it's been a while. We've all accomplished a lot in the past month.
Took a hiatus.
A hiatus? Yeah, I haven't recorded an episode since November.
How was the hiatus?
It was good. I've been through a lot. I've grown as a person.
Yep.
And I'm ready to hit 2019 hard.
You got some nice PJs on.
I'm wearing a PJ set, matching top and bottom.
Sitting
Caroline loves it. She doesn't look great in them.
Real comfy.
And yeah, from Target. I bought them for Europe because I went to Europe with Caroline. Shocker.
How was your trip to Europe?
It was great. Everyone should go to Europe. Right, Caroline?
I agree. I mean, we know my feelings if you listen to my episode with Isaac.
It's
from
true.
A million years
It's true.
ago.
She lived in Europe for 6 months.
What's your favorite part about Europe?
The men. What? I need more coffee.
Those
I don't
men.
know. I just think like traveling is. First of all, I lived in Europe for more than 6 months. Thanks, Vinny.
Humble brag.
But and I've also lived in Europe twice, so not just once.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah. No, I think I just like
Yeah.
that you can experience a lot of culture with, very little traveling. It's easy to go a lot of different places, experience a lot of different things.
You like the proximity of the different things.
Yes.
They're nice and close.
Yeah.
Because like Texas is the size of all of Europe, for example.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I went to Europe once. Went to Venice and Austria. You guys went to Austria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
What parts of Austria?
Vienna.
We went to Vienna.
Also Vienna. I went to Salzburg.
It's the capital of the music world or something. Mozart lived
They have
there.
the Sound of Music. I know
in
that much.
Salzburg.
Salzburg is in Germany,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
Oh my
okay.
goodness, here we go.
Okay, I went to Salzburg I thought it was Germany. It was on the border of Germany and Austria. And it's called Salzburg because it's underneath a mountain of salt. Or it's on top. It's near a mountain of salt.
But Salzburg is where the Sound of Music took place.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Never seen it, never heard of it, don't care.
I know because we went to the salt mine that it's named after, and there's this giant mountain, and we went into the mountain, and we took an elevator really far down underground, and we looked at this underground lake, not underwater, and it was really scary. You ever seen an underground lake? You can't see the bottom. It's terrifying.
No, yeah, that is scary.
It's really spooky. You're looking out, there's like torchlight. I mean, not torchlight.
Glow sticks.
Yeah, no, it's like floodlights, and they're just illuminating the water, and then it just goes in about 4 inches, the floodlights, and then you just can't see anything. It's like a nightmare. Anywho,
I'm sorry you had to experience that. It sounds like years of therapy right there.
Oh yeah, it
Wow.
was.
Where does your dad live in Austria?
He lives in a town I cannot pronounce.
Oh, I love that one.
Yep, I actually could look at it on my phone. I'll look. I'll get back to you about it.
Yeah, cool. We were we left last Wednesday. We got back this Wednesday. Went to Vienna, Bratislava, and Budapest. Fun stuff.
Budapest is on the Danube, right?
All three of them are on the Danube.
Yeah.
So is Prague.
That's a river for you people at home who aren't familiar with the geography of these European countries. Yeah, Vienna, great architecture. All the buildings look like they're super fancy. Bratislava, not so much. And Budapest, not so much.
Yeah.
Went on walking tours in every single one of the cities. Yep. So, hold on.
Bromberg. He lives in
Bromberg, there we go.
Austria.
Where is that close to?
It's close to
Wait, can I just see
Hochwolkersdorf,
How far is it from
Tomsburg,
Vienna?
Love those places.
How far is it from Vienna?
Siebenstein, Bad Erlach, Wesen, Lower Austria, Burgenland, and Mattersburg. Here, it's in an area. It's in a region of Austria called the Rolling Hills.
Austria.
It must be very pretty.
2/3 of the country is mountains.
Yeah, he lives in the mountainous part.
You know what's cool about Budapest?
It's 2 cities on either side of the Danube, and one of them is called Buda, and one of them is called Pest.
You are so knowledgeable. Oh my god.
Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I was gonna say they have like their own currency still they use there,
Oh, that's cool.
and it's super annoying.
It sounds annoying. Not
And,
the euro.
We're on
Ah.
the.
I screwed this up a lot. It was
Oh,
really
no.
difficult.
Oh no,
She's
You've
used,
done
she's
some-
used to the
I just
iPhone.
wanna-
she's done something.
I just wanted to
I
know
think that's brick,
what,
bro.
where near where like I've
Yeah,
been to
Vienna.
Vienna and I've
Yeah.
been to.
It's fine. You just made it. You just put my phone into dual.
Oh,
dual
okay.
app
I
mode.
I see where it is.
like-
I've been to Vienna and I've also been to Innsbruck, which is on the other side of Germany, which is also in the mountains as well.
You can see his face on that picture. It's like Eastern Austria.
Mm-hmm.
We also, when I went there, we drove through, I guess Hungary. How
Yeah.
did we get? We went to.
It looks like you must have driven through Hungary.
No, we drove through Slovenia. No, we went to Venice and we went from Austria, so we drove through Slovenia to Venice.
Ah,
Yeah, it was a really short drive comparatively, considering we went through 3 different countries.
Yeah.
And in America, that would be just 3 states.
yeah.
It's real weird.
Yeah.
We did that
Europe's
too. There was
really
one
good at
day
losing
where we
wars.
went to 3 different countries because we stayed overnight in Bratislava, which is in Slovakia.
Oh
and
yeah,
then we took
Yeah.
the train back to Vienna and then took the train from Vienna to Budapest.
nice.
So 3 countries.
Yeah,
One day. In like
just
a
accidentally.
span of 4 hours.
Didn't even mean to.
with like a sitting in the train station. This is
Yeah.
really close.
I feel like one of my favorite things about Europe is the trains, because you can just hop on a train. It's like the subway, but for the entire continent, right?
Yeah. I mean, I thought Vienna's public transportation system was like far beyond anything I've ever seen. I mean, Netherlands,
Better than New York.
100%, but like 1,000. Is
Fun fact: New York sucks.
yeah.
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 But I mean, the Netherlands has really good public transportation as well. But I don't know.
I feel like they would. Them in like Finland.
Yeah. Well, Vienna's was bigger though. Like they had
Yeah.
bigger subway system and
It's
more
capital.
trams.
What's the
and
capital of
stuff.
Norway? Do you know what that is? Or
Oslo?
Oslo?
I think it's Oslo.
I bet they have a good subway.
I've been to Oslo. I never rode any public transportation there. I was only there for like 2 days.
Oh.
I think I walked everywhere. Probably.
Nice.
Yeah, we walked a lot.
Did a lot of walking in Europe.
Yeah, so Hungary has 2 different currencies: the euro and their other made-up one they use.
The crown.
We were on the walk.
It's not a crown. I forget what it's
Maybe it
called.
was an F or
It's an
something. Who
F.
cares?
Frank.
No, it's
No.
not a franc.
That's
Uh,
German, I think.
It's fun because we asked Lee in the walking tour, we were talking about the currencies, and she's like, "We're a very prideful country. We
We're
love
proud of our money.
we love our money. Yeah, it's because
Oh,
they lose
man.
every fucking war they get in, so they're really upset about that.
All they have is their money.
Exactly. It's true. That and they have.
boy.
Yeah.
They have their food.
No.
Wait,
I
are you
wasn't a
talking
huge
about
fan.
Bratislava?
No, Budapest.
Oh, Budapest.
I wasn't a fan of Hungary's food. It's a lot of stews.
Hungarian beef stew.
A lot of stews.
Yeah.
A lot of
Goulash.
a lot of heavy things in your
Goulash.
stomach.
Goulash.
Goulash.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan of the heavy food.
Just was too much.
No,
It was too much.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine to eat like once, but then like after that, I'm just like I'm done.
I had a Wiener Schnitzel in Vienna.
Ooh, I love
It was good.
schnitzel. Yeah.
It was good.
It was delish.
We
we
got
went
some
to- we-
fried food in Austria.
Went to a lot of good restaurants over there. I had some venison.
Did you have it in Venice?
No.
We
I
weren't
had
in
it.
Venice.
I had it.
Had
I
some
had it.
Venice
I
in
had it in the
Venice?
basement of a restaurant where I had it.
Nice.
Had some pork tenderloin. Had a cafe. Great cafes over there. Really old.
That
yeah.
was a coffee house.
It's a coffee house.
I do love the coffee houses in Europe.
Yeah, they have great portions.
I think Vinny ordered a large and got a little
the
tiny
large over
espresso.
there is like a little. It's like a baby. It's
Little,
a baby.
little tiny like shot glass.
I think it's all because the Soviets invaded those countries after World War II and took them over.
All they had left for cups
they
and
only
shot
had
glasses.
little they had little portions over there.
Well,
Just
not
little baby
in
portions.
Austria. Austria was allied. Was allied.
Yes. Yep.
Wait,
was
was
it?
it?
Was
Yeah,
No,
it?
it wasn't.
I thought it was. I
Oh,
thought I looked
Hitler-
it up online.
Hitler kind of went in there and was like, "Yeah, you
Hitler
guys,
was born in Austria.
you guys are part of us.
Oh, maybe
You're just
it was.
a part of
I
us.
don't know.
If you
But
don't,
after-
Probably, yeah.
But after Hitler, with the
I don't know.
Soviet
The
Union, I
reparations?
don't think the Soviet Union went there.
No,
They
no.
were
The
in-
Soviet Union didn't have Austria.
Yeah,
They
so
were in
that's why I think
Budapest.
it's more pretty than Slovakia and
yeah,
Hungary.
Budapest
Yeah,
is like,
yeah.
here's an old abandoned building. But then here is a communist building, and it's gorgeous. It is just a gray slab of a building.
Are you advertising for communism right now?
Yeah, it's cool. Everyone should do it.
Yeah.
It's cool. You don't need religion. You just need to work.
Let's speaking of religion, what did you guys get for Christmas? What are your top 2 favorite Christmas presents? Let's go.
Europe. We went to Europe
That
for
was
Christmas.
our Christmas
And it was a
trip.
birthday gift too.
Okay.
And I got a ski bag.
I saw some skis in your bedroom.
Yeah, those are rented skis.
Not
And
your bedroom, your
her skis
office.
are there too. Her nicer ones.
Ooh, nice skis.
Before Christmas, I
you ever-
went skiing on Christmas Eve. We went
Oh,
to
really? Yeah.
Loon.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I could have died. I almost died.
Oh my god.
I pretty much. I was probably the closest to death in my entire life, and I've been to Afghanistan.
Skiing?
Yes.
And I've been to Afghanistan. Did you like almost fall off a cliff?
I came so.
Was
so
it a cliff
close.
thing?
Caroline left me alone. I had to navigate this
Do you need a
treacherous
do you need
terrain
a ski
by
nanny?
myself.
You need help?
I need a ski leash and a jetpack to get me off the mountain when I need like an
Oh,
escape
boy.
jetpack.
What's your side of this story here?
Vinny went down a blue trail.
It was
and
terrifying.
He had to go down. He had to like go down it basically sideways, and it's like that's how you become a better skier, by taking risks. And
Almost
it was
dying,
a blue
yeah.
trail.
I almost broke
and
my
you
hand.
did not almost die.
Yes, I did. You weren't there. It was like steep all of a sudden.
It's a
I
blue.
had been
It's blue.
down that trail many times.
It's blue.
It's terrifying.
That's how blues are.
It was terrifying.
Just don't go on the black one.
Fuck, yeah, never again. I'm sticking to greens the rest of my life.
Greens are really nice. They're nice and relaxing. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
I couldn't get to the other greens at Loon because the part of the mountain was closed or something.
Did you like get on the wrong lift? And
No,
end up
I
all blues?
intentionally tried to go do a blue.
Oh.
So it was blue to a green, and I was like, "This
Oh.
is child's play. I can do this." No.
I know.
I was dripping sweat going down that thing.
Yeah.
I was going down sideways. I was like, "This is
I was going down sideways.
this is where I die." Like,
Just sit on your butt.
no,
Slide
it's
down.
I couldn't because it's like if I lost control of the steering of the skis, I would have went off a cliff.
On your butt?
Yeah. We were going. It was terrifying.
Okay.
Oh my god! I'm gonna.
Been
You
down
also
that trail.
could have called me.
What,
or
what
a
would
ski
you,
patrol.
what would you have done?
I would have talked you through it.
It just would have made it worse.
The ski patrol will actually take you down on a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, they'll just take you and hook you up to a thing, and you'll just go
I
down.
did it. My
Safe
legs
way.
were dead at the end of that. I was like, I'm done skiing for today.
All bunny
I
hills.
I went back and drank beer with Caroline's mom.
What's easier than green?
Nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No,
That's why I
nothing.
The
thought.
magic
bunny,
carpet.
The bunny hill, right? Yeah. The magic carpet.
It was scary.
Good thing you're not learning how to ski in the 90s when they had the rope toes, which baby Caroline had to get on that, and she cried a lot.
So you didn't get any actual like gadgets or anything?
Gadgets?
Any little toys?
No.
Christmas toys?
My mom gave me clothes.
Oh, I do love
I
clothes.
got a ski bag
Oh yeah, you got your ski bag.
from Caroline's parents, and my mom got me Vienna sausages. She thinks she's funny.
Your mom is funny. That's a good one.
What else did I get? I got money.
Oh yeah, I did get some money
I
actually.
got money.
I got like $500 for my office. That was nice.
I got pistachios. I don't know what else.
I got my girlfriend a weighted blanket. 15
Gravity blanket.
Ooh.
Yeah, a 15-pound one.
I
How much?
want
That's
one
like
of those.
$200 right there.
Yeah, no, it was 130. Wasn't bad.
I want the 20-pound one. I want the
it's
heavier
it's
one.
10% of your weight.
Oh,
You do 10%. of
I
your weight.
weighed myself today at the gym actually.
How much do you weigh?
167.
Yeah, so you need a 15-pounder.
So then what am I
Your
supposed
girlfriend,
to get?
your girlfriend weighs 167.
No, but I wanted to get her a heavier one. She needs it for like anxiety and shit.
What's what that's for?
Yeah.
It sounds. I bet it's amazing.
It's supposed to be 10%. I'm like, she can handle more than 10%.
I like that idea of being a weight on you.
Yeah, it's so it's like they have the thunder jackets for dogs. You just strap it on them and Velcro it to itself and keeps the dog nice and cozy. It's the same thing except for people. Big heavy weighted blanket.
It sounds awesome.
Lie underneath it. Feel nice and safe and cozy.
Caroline's gonna buy one.
Gift
now. Watch.
idea,
She's
gift
gonna buy
idea.
one.
No, I
Yeah.
wanted one for a couple of years and I never got one.
Yeah, no.
I
Now
think-
you have to buy it before she does so that you can say you got it for her as a gift.
But
There you go.
can't buy it for. I need to pay off my credit card from going to Europe.
Yeah, see? So he's going to get it for you.
He also needs to pay off his
Oh.
credit card.
Okay, that's fair.
We need to wait a couple months.
I can't buy
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
I'm in therapy now for that blue trail.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go broke over
All
this.
your money is going toward therapy.
It was so scary.
Get some health insurance. You don't
Oh
need
my gosh.
to pay for therapy. I got some socks. I got these alpaca
I got
socks.
socks too.
They're made of baby alpaca fur.
PETA?
They're
Come
so
on, man.
soft. Well, they don't kill them. They just take
Not
their fur.
according to PETA. They rip them to pieces. They
Oh,
have machines
man.
that cuts them
God
in pieces.
Damn it! I have to return them. What else did I get?
I don't know.
I got a lot of chocolate. A lot of Christmas chocolate. It's good. I finally set up my gaming computer again, so now I can play real video games.
Real video games.
Because I moved into that was the new thing that happened. I moved into my apartment. I got my own place.
So it's your own place. You have a roommate.
Got my own place. Well, okay, I have a roommate, but that's neither
Does
here.
your roommate like podcasts?
It's neither here nor there. I don't know.
You don't know him?
Do you know the roommate?
No, not really.
I met him on
I met
Craigslist.
her once.
It's a
Oh, it's a
Her.
It's
female.
female. She's my.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I didn't mean.
Oh yeah, hold on. Wait.
Hold on. I gotta find. Where is it?
Oh God.
She's a female.
It's a female.
There we
huh?
go. She is my girlfriend's friend's roommate. My girlfriend's friend is taking a semester abroad, so she gave me her sublet.
So you're only living there for a semester?
Yeah,
This is really complicated.
yeah.
I'm not helping you move out again.
You didn't help me.
Well, I text you saying I would help you, but
You didn't though.
what's your plan then when this is over?
My plan is to wait. I don't know, like 5 months and then move again.
So in June is when everyone's moving out, I
It's
guess.
gonna be great. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Sounds stressful.
Is
Actually,
this girl
yeah.
young?
she's college age. She's like 21 probably.
Oh God, that's so young.
Is it a one?
My girlfriend's 21.
Oh my God, all the partying. I can't.
No,
even
she
deal with
doesn't.
that. I
She
love
needs-
being old.
She does not
I lo-
party.
I love
She does
partying.
not party at all. I will tell you, her friend though, the one who's taking a semester abroad, this house looks like a bar.
It looks like a bar.
It looks like a bar. You look at the back of a bar, you look at the shelving and all the it looks like that.
What's up?
You literally walk in. I'm sure you'll be there eventually. You'll see.
Oh wow.
And you
Weird flex, but okay.
you come. We hang out. It's okay. You come in and you look around, and it's every available surface is covered in full bottles of alcohol.
Full bottles.
Full bottles.
That's fucking weird.
Like a bar. Like it literally. I mean, I think she works at a bar, so it's not as weird, but it literally looks like a
That's
bar.
weird.
So I don't know what that's the other thing is like I don't know what the policy is on like am I supposed to have some of that? What in the fridge is available? Should I eat this cheese? I don't know. Like it's weird. I gotta
Did you not talk to her about
I gotta
this yet?
communicate. Well, she hasn't even been here. She's been away for the person who's my roommate has been away for Christmas, so she's not taking a semester abroad.
So you haven't met her?
Is that word offensive?
I've met her a couple times.
Abroad. That sounds offensive.
Abroad.
That sounds offensive. I don't like that.
I'm not
2019.
calling her abroad,
But I'm
or
just saying it's
anything,
abroad.
but, you know,
A semester away.
if the semester
A holiday
fits.
semester. I don't know. I'm just freeballing it here.
But yeah, so I got my gaming computer set up again. I've been playing some Fortnite. Yeah,
You look like Ninja, so I guess that makes sense.
I've been playing some Fortnite.
You kind of look like Ninja.
I know the dances now.
What's up, Tyler?
Dancing, Fortnite dance.
Fortnite's dumb.
Do the floss.
Fortnite's so dumb.
It's strangely addicting.
No, I couldn't do it. I
Did you-
don't like the building and shooting.
Did you?
My
The building
fingers-
is the hardest part.
My fingers don't move good enough to do it.
It's so
So I
hard.
just don't. I couldn't do it.
Like you think the building is just like, oh, you just build a wall. No, it's hard. Like,
Joel plays it a lot.
it's
like-
difficult. I should play with Joel too. I should add him. But yeah, so I play that. I play some WoW. Subnautica just turned for free on Epic
Is it-
Launcher.
Is it free forever?
No. It was free for like a week or two.
Is it multiplayer out yet for Subnautica?
No, I don't think they're gonna give it.
I thought they
multiplayer.
were.
I hope
it
they
needs
do.
local. It's like co-op.
I know.
It needs it.
I know. It would be a lot better. They really should, but I don't know. I don't know if that's even in the works.
You want to know what the best PC game of all time is?
Fallout 4?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
It really
actually
is.
true.
It
Actually
definitely
true.
spawned a new generation of gaming.
That's
right
actually
there.
very, very true. I was on
It's true.
Minecraft and like the first beta,
Mhm,
like
mhm.
beta
It was the
2,
best. I loved
2.0
it.
or
I
something.
love survival. It was the best.
Man,
I loved
it was great. I ran a server on my
Mhm.
mom's laptop, and I played upstairs on my desktop. I
Yeah.
had my friends join in. We
Yeah.
all played.
Now they have Minecraft Realms. You can just buy a server for like $5 a month,
So great.
right through the launcher.
But
Right,
can
Caroline?
but can you add mods through Realms?
No, I don't think you
That's
can.
right.
You
Gotta
to-
have it
yeah,
yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Got to
That's
run your
fun.
own. You can add your own mods.
So much fun. I mean, Minecraft spawned the Battle Royale stuff.
Yeah,
Hunger
yeah, it
Games
did.
spawned,
It
yeah.
actually
Mhm.
did. I remember I had that game mode installed. That mod. It's a good one. I loved Minecraft, man. It's so sometimes I
still
still
play
go
it.
on and watch
It's
it.
Fun.
Yeah.
Hop right on.
I gotta reclaim my account though. I forgot what my password was.
Yeah, it's all different.
I think they got bought by like Microsoft or something.
Yep, for $1 billion.
Jesus Christ.
Notch made $1 billion and just ghosted us completely.
Did you see the Notch tweet that was like flat earther or some shit?
I don't
Well, it was like
follow
pizza.
Notch.
It was Pizzagate. It was
When
not
what year was that in? Jeez.
2017.
Pizzagate. You remember Pizzagate, Caroline?
No, 2016.
Yeah, even I know what that is.
Yeah.
For listeners,
Notch tweeted
For
about
listeners at
Pizzagate.
home,
Oh, God.
Pizzagate was when Pizza Hut and Domino's got into a turf war.
It's not true.
No.
It's not what Pizzagate was.
Damn it.
It's not even close.
Oh, it's all pedophiles.
Yeah, that was it. That's it.
It's how was it?
Because Hillary Clinton is running a
Secret
child sex ring out of the basement of Comet Pizza and Arcade in D.C. It's bullshit.
pedophile rings exist though.
They
exist.
They do, and it's a huge problem. And you know who did get busted was that guy. Do you know what I'm talking about? That guy recently got busted.
Which guy? There's a lot of guys that
There's
don't
a
like
lot of
pizza.
guys. I gotta look it up. But there was a Republican lawyer who was super rich, and he was incarcerated, and they ran a plea deal with him. Hold on, let me look it up. Sex ring plea deal. Danbury. No, that's not right. Jeffrey Epstein. So
Never heard of him.
Yeah, so Jeffrey Epstein was given a plea deal by this attorney general or something. It was like a state attorney general. And his plea deal involved no jail time for running a child sex ring. And his plea deal involved no jail time, and any possible potential future participants were also given immunity as part of his plea deal.
Weird.
Yeah. He was accused of paying dozens of underage girls, blah, blah, blah. The wealthy New York financier struck a deal to avoid any federal criminal charges, enraging some of his victims who got no say in the agreement, which they deemed far too lenient.
This is great.
Yeah, it was bad. It's
Pedophile talk.
It's coming back because Trump tried to have the lawyer who did it, Mr. Acosta. He was a then United States Attorney Alexander Acosta. He's a candidate for Trump by Trump for Attorney General to replace Jeff Sessions.
Oh my God.
So this is the guy he wanted to replace Jeff Sessions, was the guy who let Epstein off with a plea deal and no jail time for running a child sex ring. This seems like a good guy to be the Attorney General, right?
Yeah. I mean, why not? It's Trump's world, bro. It's a part
Trump's
of it.
world.
We're
He
getting
does what
a
he
wall.
wants.
Don't worry.
Oh God. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know about politics, by the way, the
Never heard of
government
it.
is shut down right now.
Partial shutdown.
Still. Yeah, partially. Are you? Yeah, you're not included in that, are you?
No, the DoD's funded through 2019.
Cool.
End of 2019.
Cool. My friend who
It
lives
sucks.
my friend who
I
lives
don't mind a break.
my friend who lives in DC is actually affected by this right now. She's not getting paid. She works for the government.
Child sex rings. Crazy
Pizzagate.
stuff.
Yeah, that was Pizzagate. Notch. We got back to where we started. Notch retweeted a Pizzagate conspiracy theory.
Sometimes I think it's crazy, and sometimes I think it's true. That there's some weird shit going on with the higher up people.
There's no evidence of that. It was
Alright.
all conspiracy. Like it was just
The
a
problem with the
conspiracy theory
Clintons is
started on Twitter.
They have so much baggage.
They
That's
do.
the problem with the
I
Clintons.
mean, they had like this is the thing though. I won't say all. 90% of all of the bullshit that gets like spouted at the Clintons is just gaslighting. It's all a conspiracy theory that started on Twitter and then nobody disproved it quickly enough, so
the problem
people
with the
ran with
Clintons
it.
is they've been conspiracy theories since the early 90s and 80s.
Yeah. They
That's the
started with
problem.
blowjobs, and then the blowjobs
it
were
started
true.
before
It
that.
was before that too.
It's
I mean,
way
there's
before
Iran
that.
Contra.
Get your ski shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. Your juice is soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
The Clintons are just dirty people.
They are, and there was Iran Contra. There was the blowjob thing.
No, it started. Is other
there was
things.
the pay for play that they've been, that, they were taking donations to their whatever to get access.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah, I mean they've always been doing that.
The
But
problem,
but that's not a child sex ring.
no, I know that. But the
And
problem,
it's not.
listen, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it.
All right.
So in the 80s, when he was governor of Arkansas, there was a big theory about how he was part of the operation smuggling drugs into the U.S. and they would have dump sites in Arkansas where planes would fly over and drop the drugs off.
Right.
And so there were these two boys.
Just take this to Joe Rogan.
I'm sure he's already talked. You know DMT? You want some DMT?
Yeah.
There were these two boys who lived in this Arkansas town who were found dead on train tracks. They were just found dead there. And then if you follow
Must have been Bill Clinton. You're right.
It's that he's like, obviously he didn't pull a trigger, but there's speculation that he's like the person who allowed these things to happen. It's crazy.
So
I know.
stupid.
But if people they find a grain of salt and they go with it.
Yeah.
then-
Follow the breadcrumbs, guys. You'll get there
Anyways.
eventually.
Anyways, back to Caroline talk.
What's your second favorite part of Europe?
Episode 41, Rambling On. Here we go.
Did you guys set any New Year's resolutions?
New Year's
Oh my
resolutions.
goodness.
That was my next thing. I was gonna say.
I have a list somewhere.
some. Well, I mean, we can only talk about the ones that you want to talk about. I mean, some are really deeper than others.
No, tell us the deepest ones, Vinny.
The deepest
Tell us
ones.
all of your deepest New Year's resolutions. Your most private thoughts.
Let's see. The first thing. I'm going to try to read more this year. I'm going to try to read 12 books.
That's a really good one.
Last year, I started about 3 books.
It's a good one.
Didn't finish out any of them.
Oh no.
I usually get about halfway through them and I kind of was interested. If they're too long,
Yeah.
I just don't get into it. Hold on. Yes,
I think one of mine is gonna be, we can do like round robin style. I think one of mine is gonna be doing more, not like pro bono work, but like I don't know what you would call it. I guess contract work for software stuff. Like I want to like enlarge my sphere of
So you want to network?
experience.
You want to network with people.
Not even
No,
with
he wants
people.
to
I
do
want
work.
to get more experience with more slightly different areas. I want to widen my portfolio, so to speak.
That's good.
Do some voice acting, maybe.
That's good.
You're gonna do voice acting?
Yeah. There's a community reboot of Fallout 3 that they're bringing into the Fallout 4 game engine, and they need voice actors and programmers. So I volunteered to do some voice acting and programming for them. Just
Nice.
it's just free experience. So why not?
Mm-hmm.
Resolution.
I am going to do a sprint triathlon. Yep.
That sounds super hard.
It's not that long.
What
But I'm
does that
scared.
entail?
It's like a quarter of a mile swim, followed by a 10-mile bike ride, followed by a 5K. I mean, I could do all of those individually.
Yeah, because you've done way more in like of each individual thing, right?
Well, swimming is my thing. The 10-mile bike ride is very easy for me. And the 5K is whatever. I mean, I'm not like the best runner. I run pretty slow, but I can definitely run a 5K.
Right.
But the swimming is going to be challenging because
Quarter
I mean,
mile? Was
yeah,
it?
I don't know in swimming if that's
It's not too much.
no, but I can swim. I mean, I learned how to swim at camp and I went through all the levels, but I'm just
What level of a swimmer are you? Level 10, level
I'm
20,
a tadpole,
level 30?
polywag.
I think it only goes to like 8 or something or 10.
I'm a megalodon. I'm really good
I
at
think I
swimming.
Are you
went to
the
level
Meg?
6.
Level 6 swimmer.
I don't know. So we'll see. I'm concerned the most about the swimming. And I also was concerned about the training, so I signed up for one on the Cape in September because I wanted to be able to train outside rather than in a pool, and I knew that if I signed up for one in like June or July, I wouldn't get that much time to train outside when it's warm. So I signed up for the September one. Also, every January I do this challenge called Winter Warriors. It's put on by Marathon Sports.
Sounds
and it's
fun.
like you have to run or walk at least a mile every day of January.
Oh man.
So I've been doing that.
Outside. Has to be outside.
Yeah. Outside. This is my 3rd year doing it. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm not the best runner, but I'm trying.
Sounds good.
And let's see, what else am I?
We can circle back.
Oh, okay.
We can
okay.
circle
I got a
back
bunch here I can go through that are quick. LinkedIn,
around. Update your LinkedIn.
get over 300 connections.
Ooh.
Right now I'm at a little
Ooh.
over 100.
Ooh. I think I have
So
that.
that's expanding your network.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do the BA medley
But
this year.
but let's clarify. You're not gonna just send out like
no, like real people, like
rando-
real people.
Yeah, you're gonna connect with real people. Got it.
Gonna go to some networking events.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna do the BA medley.
What's a BA medley?
It's 3 races put on by the Boston Athletic Association.
Ah,
It's a 5K, 10K and a half marathon throughout the year.
nice.
So I want the medals. That's what I want.
I think you were talking about that before.
I'm gonna read. I have here join a team. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I want to join a team.
A D&D team.
No, like something I don't know yet, but
It'd
it's a thing I wrote down here.
You could be Isaac and join competitive ping pong.
Like
I could do
after
that.
work kickball,
Something like that.
After work
We'll see.
kickball.
I'm gonna
beer
get
softball.
I'm gonna get another cert this year.
Another cert.
Certification.
You're gonna do
I see.
Security Plus.
I already have that.
Oh shit.
My next one now is I'm doing Cloud Plus now. That's what I'm gonna do next. Because you want to know why?
Yeah.
Employers love the word cloud on a resume.
Oh my
they
god.
love. You know the cloud. Wait, you know cloud.
Can you do the cloud?
You know cloud.
Can you give me the cloud?
So I already have one cloud cert, but it only pertains to Amazon Web Services.
It's a good one.
And Cloud Plus is just more of a generic term for cloud technologies.
Top 3 favorite Amazon Web Services products. Go.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Top 3 favorite. Go.
They have great S3.
S3.
S3 is so good.
That's one.
Elastic Beanstalk.
Very good. Very good option.
And fuck,
There's only one right answer.
I can't remember the third one.
It's
right
EC2.
now. Oh. The problem is I don't use it. I have the AWS cert, but I don't use it enough because my employer doesn't use it right now, and I have no need for the cloud right now.
SMS is great.
Yeah.
Simple message service.
AWS is the number one cloud.
Route 53. Very good service.
Yeah.
Very good
DNS,
routing.
DNS. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what any of these things mean.
Yeah.
They're just hot keywords.
Yeah. It's what the employers want to hear.
Yeah.
Cloud.
Not mine.
But it's biotech.
Do you have the word synergy on your on your resume?
No.
Should I?
I don't know. Synergy sounds
I'm
pretty
so
good.
synergetic right now.
Yeah. Teamwork.
I don't know what other goals I have.
development,
I don't think I have any other goals here, really. That was the big ones.
Community organizer.
This is the year of me. I'm doing things to better myself
Isn't that
versus
every?
but like it's more
year?
focused on me.
Okay.
Like your goal is to like help people out. That's not my goal this year, really. It's my goal is to focus on me and grow.
I want to improve my portfolio.
Yeah.
It's for me.
You said you want to do pro bono work, though. You said that.
Well, I mean, I want to find easy ways to get better. I don't want to like sign a contract and do more. Like it's too many commitments. So I want the experience without the
How are you
commitment.
gonna find these people that help?
Well, I already found one.
The
Then I-
Fallout?
Yeah, the Fallout thing.
Don't you want to find something more local with like face-to-face people to grow your local Boston network, which is probably better off in the long run than trying to work with people who do Fallout voice acting from around the world?
You never know.
You
They
do
might be
never
in
know,
Boston.
but
They might be in Boston. There's
like tech organizations you could probably join.
a game studio, a game dev studio based in Boston called the Molasses Flood.
Oh shit!
Have you heard of that?
No.
The Molasses Flood.
People died.
It's funny.
My favorite murder.
It's not too soon. It's not too soon
No.
anymore. It was a silo. Like you ever see those like giant oil storage drums on the side of the road? They're like
Mhm.
as big as your neighborhood, you know?
Yeah.
They have the big Sunoco on the side of them. They're like
Mhm.
they're pretty low, but they're really wide. It's like that. There was this one that they used in Boston back in the old days, and it was full of molasses, and it ruptured, and molasses flowed through the streets of Boston,
People died.
taking out people on its way. It was a legend.
People died.
The molasses got them. Turns out, flows quicker than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Can't outrun a molasses flood.
People died.
People did die. They got killed by the molasses.
When
it
was
was-
this?
It was a flash flood. It was like in the
2011?
1600s or something.
No, it was not 1600.
No, it was. It was a long
not
time
the
ago.
1600s.
I don't know,
Grayson.
man. I don't know. They had
The
molasses back then.
1600s.
Why don't you Google it? Give it a bloody googs, mate.
Molasses flood.
The molasses flood.
1919.
1919.
I think it was the 1490s.
I think it was
when
1492.
When Columbus got here.
He sailed the ocean blue, you know.
Number of deaths, 21.
21 deaths.
People died.
Yeah. This was during the great. No, this was during the Roaring '20s. Just kidding.
This was 1919.
Yeah, Roaring
God.
'20s.
Your history sucks.
I know what flappers are.
Huge molasses tank explodes in North End.
11 dead, 50 hurt. That's an outdated statistic.
Giant wave of 2.3 million gallons of molasses, 50 feet high, sweeps everything before it. 100 men, women, and children caught in sticky stream. Buildings, vehicles, and L structure crushed. It's not funny, Grayson. People died.
You're gonna look at me with a straight face and tell me that the sentence "women and children caught in sticky stream" isn't hilarious.
It's not funny. People died.
35 states in dry law list. That was the prohibition, right? Pre-prohibition era.
Yeah. January 16th.
If you're so good at history, when did the prohibition start?
I don't know when Boardwalk Empire started, I believe.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Ooh, Elon Musk tweeted. Apparently, Tesla underperformed on their yearly sales goal.
So did Apple.
So did Apple.
No, that was just their
too real.
Q1 revenue projections are bad.
Their Q1 revenue projection is bad.
That's what they
for
said
next year.
today. Yeah, for this year.
No one's buying the phones.
Q1 2019. It's because their shit's too expensive and they stopped innovating.
Yeah,
it's not good anymore.
Maybe this will make them innovate more.
Good. Innovation's always good.
Their TV service is coming in their car, so watch out.
God fucking damn.
The Apple
okay,
car is
anyways,
coming.
Don't need
Grayson,
that.
any more New Year's resolutions?
Oh yeah. Work out more.
Stay on track.
Yeah.
Stay on topic.
Stay focused.
People died.
A focused podcast.
Oh God.
Put that news article away. It's making me sad. There's a video game studio called Molasses Flood, though.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna email them?
I already did.
And they were just
they didn't have any positions open. well timed. Good job.
Is that all your goals? To not be hired by a video game
just work
studio?
out. Just work out and play more video games.
Nice.
My actual commitments are much closer to being my own person, because when I'm in a relationship, I have found that I become less of my own individual person and more giving myself into the relationship, and I kind of lose track of myself. So I want to be more of my individual.
Nice.
Person. That's a main one. It involves me having my own apartment, playing video games when I want to play video games.
So being a kid?
No, adults play video games. Being an adult.
Adults do taxes, Grayson.
Yeah, I do that too.
Gosh.
They also play video games if they want.
Vinny, are you enough of yourself in our relationship?
You guys have so much free space when you're not living in the same house at the same time, so you probably don't have the problem that I had before.
No, I'm always me.
What do you mean?
I do what I want.
I mean, I travel a couple of days a week for work, but
I watch Hallmark too.
I watch Hallmark too. That's what I was referring to. Is that you guys get that space when you're traveling? So
I don't think I have that problem, Grayson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
wouldn't think that everybody has that problem. I know that that's a problem that I specifically have. I wasn't trying to imply that it's a common.
Maybe it should be
a pit that people fall into.
Maybe we should always try to become.
I'm just wondering if Vinny needs more of that too.
Do you need more space, Vinny?
No. I get bored real easy. I need the interaction. She knows that.
True. When
I get
I'm away,
really
he gets really annoyed.
When you get home, does he bounce and?
She's not a fan of
my
my
a dog. And
she's not a fan of my.
Hasn't seen you in a while.
My dramatics. When I get really dramatic, she's not a fan.
I can imagine.
I get really rambunctious. I talk with my hands a lot.
I can see.
I start to bounce off the walls, say the same bad jokes over and over again.
Do you repeat yourself if you think she doesn't hear you because she's intentionally ignored you?
Of course. I need my jokes
to
be
do
heard. My jokes need to be heard.
You'll just stare at her and with the half smile on your face, Did you get it? And then you'll say it again.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
Yeah. So
too much coffee for you.
What's your guys' opinion on suicide? And talking to kids about it.
Oh damn.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay,
no.
This seems like are you okay?
Why can't I talk about this in the pod? I said
yes,
I was
I'm
about
fine.
it.
Seems like there's a story
I
here.
just had
there is a
had
story
lump in
here.
my throat. Yeah. Oh god, Why are
Okay.
we bringing this up?
What is the story
just
behind this?
asking-
Before we answer,
I was at Christmas at my parents' house, and somebody was talking about Kate Spade, and they're like, "Oh, is she dead?" And I'm like, "Yeah, she killed herself." And the look at everyone's face
What?
when I said that,
you were just lying, right? You were just
no, she killed herself.
Oh, she really
Kate
did.
Spade killed herself. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
killed
And I
herself.
said that out loud in front of
With
an
a cheerful intonation.
No, it was just like normal. I'm like, yeah, she killed herself in front of an 8-year-old.
Oh.
And the whole room got really upset that I said that somebody killed herself in front of an 8-year-old. I'm like,
As
eh,
if 8-year-olds aren't aware of suicide.
apparently,
Yeah.
apparently not.
And then
Is
they
that a
were
thing?
like, it was really weird because then like his sister was like, oh, like she didn't do that.
people don't
do that.
People don't do that.
She was just sick.
I'm just like,
we were like,
I was like, I wouldn't care if my 8-year-old heard about suicide. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, she got the knife out and she slit her wrist and blood poured everywhere. I just said she killed herself. I don't know.
Or you could go like really existential and be like, oh yeah, she felt a sense of crippling loneliness and lack of companionship.
This world was not enough for
and
her.
this world was cruel and she wasn't happy, so she chose to leave it in sadness and hurt everyone around her. Like, no, okay, that's a little depressing.
You know, daughter, life is hard. People choose to end their lives on their own. I just
But-
said she killed herself.
so-
I don't know. I said it once, and it was just like
I think that
the whole world came to a stop.
my opinion on suicide, which is an actual serious opinion, is that it actually applies well to like teaching a kid about it as well, because the opinion I have about it is basically that suicide is not a solution for your pain. It is you forcing your pain on the people who cared about you and loved you. Taking your life is not an answer for your pain. It's just giving everybody else your pain if they cared about you.
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of see it. That's how I choose to see suicide. And if I was forced to explain it to a kid, I feel like that's how I would have
I
explained
feel
it.
I feel like you just like don't tell the kid
Just don't tell them.
who watches
Okay.
probably watches the news and sees worse stuff on the news. Like,
Oh, you don't want to not tell the kid.
I mean, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna sit the kid down and be like at bedtime being like, yeah, suicide's a real thing. But like, I just think she killed herself. I don't know.
There's important perspectives about it. It's not like I feel the same way about as like when the difference between like how sex is seen in Europe as opposed to how sex is seen in America. Or like Japan. America and Japan, we have these weird fucked up like perversions about things, and we're all like we're all traumatized about it because no one talks about it.
It's very
You go to a-
it's very Catholic.
You go to it's very what's the word? Protestant, Quaker. I don't know. There's a word for fucking Massachusetts, but it's like you go to fucking Spain and you see tits hanging out on the beach, and you're like, okay, they're tits. So what? No big deal. You go to you can't walk down the street in like Berlin without seeing boobs on a billboard. Like it's
Boobs.
that was a lot of B's. That was a nice alliteration sentence. But that's how it is. Like they just yep, it's boobs, and then that's it. It's not some weird crazy thing, and people don't end up all weird and perverted like they do in America and Japan.
It's just America right there.
We're all fucked up about it. We need to be more like open about sex. I feel the same way like about suicide. Like it does more harm than good trying to hide things from kids. You can't hide things from kids. They're gonna know. They're gonna find out.
Yeah. And I think she made it worse deal of it by bringing it up that it was a big, like, tell me to be quiet about it.
Yeah, and because the kid's not dumb. The kid realizes that the
Yeah.
parent, like, they heard what you said, and then they heard the parent say something
It's
different.
like an overreaction to what I said.
Well, they're clearly going to put two and two together. They're not stupid.
People don't do that.
People don't do that. It's impossible. You can't if you tried. Don't try though. Like, what are you gonna? Just try to convince the kid they can't kill themselves.
Yep.
That's silly. Just be honest. Also, like, treat kids as if they were adults and they'll behave better. Like, if you treat a kid like, don't be a kid, or if you're like, no, you explain the problems to them, you're like, well, that's bad to do because it hurts people's feelings. And, well, I don't know, that's not a good example, but don't do that
Keep going. Write a book
because
right
you'll
now.
end up in jail or, like, I don't know. Treat kids like adults. They'll be adults. It's
They're
better.
adults are crying out loud.
Just treat kids. Don't treat a kid like a kid because they can tell. Do you remember being a kid and like someone treating you like a kid and you getting really annoyed at them for it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so.
But my parents, I was an only child and I was really close with my parents and they took me everywhere. Like, so my parents always like told me like what was going on and everything. Like my mom brought me everywhere. Like if she had to go to like a wake or a funeral, I would go with her, even if I didn't know the people, and I would have to sit there and be quiet. Like, and I would go out to dinner
Yeah.
and I would sit there for hours on end with them and color and like
Yeah.
fall asleep at the table, and like I went to church and like I went everywhere with my mom, like, and my dad. So it was just like, I don't know. And they always told me that the truth about everything, basically. So
How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real?
I don't know.
Speaking of Santa,
Probably like, I don't know. I think maybe like 3rd grade
I was 4th grade.
or 4th grade. I don't know.
I don't even remember.
My cousin told me.
I literally don't know.
I figured it out on my own using
really?
logic,
Oh yeah.
because I would
People-
recognize the handwriting on the presents.
Oh shit!
And I would be like, this isn't Santa's handwriting.
Oh my god.
This is Mom's handwriting. And my dad is a lefty, and he has like very particular
Yeah.
handwriting
Specific. Yeah.
because he's a lefty. Yeah, and I'd be like, this is Dad's handwriting.
Oh my god. Did you just go up to your parents? You're like, Mom, this is your handwriting, isn't it?
Yes, I did. I use logic and reasoning. I'm a scientist, guys. And then the Easter Bunny, my mom,
Tooth Fairy.
yeah, I mean the Tooth Fairy. My mom tried to. Oh, the Easter Bunny. The reason why I figured that one out was because she used the same fucking basket year
Every
after year. And I'd be like, this is the same basket as last year.
Oh my
I
god.
think we as Americans need to stop commercializing holidays
Oh no.
because it's getting to be too much. Like, why do kids get gifts on Easter? I don't
They
get that.
don't.
But like,
What
Easter
kids get
baskets.
what? Oh, those are just eggs full of candy.
No, people
Ah.
get gifts and shit on Easter. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
I bet it's the fucking Kardashians.
But even since like the 90s, I've noticed that.
My mom would give me like puzzles and
Yeah,
stuff. or
like why?
something.
That's
Why?
cool.
But
That's
why
cool
though?
That's fine. That's not-
Educational things.
yeah,
But-
that's fine. Just don't give them a car.
But why? Why are we giving gifts on Easter?
Because it's the birth of Jesus Christ.
That's not the birth of Jesus
It's not.
Christ.
It is.
No, it's not.
No,
That's
it's
Christmas.
not. It's the resurrection
No, that was when-
of his death on Easter.
Oh, that was
Yes.
Easter. Okay.
He
Oh,
was
you're
born-
right. You're right. I'm sorry. Easter was his resurrection. You're right.
My God.
Oh
But
man.
why? Why do we get gifts? People died.
People died.
And then
I don't
on
want to
the
give my kids
Easter, I mean the
gifts on
Tooth
Easter.
Fairy, my mom came to take my tooth out from underneath my pillow,
And you woke up.
and I woke up and she was like, I was like, "What are you doing?" And
That's
she's
for
like,
that tooth
she
fairy.
was like, "I'm just checking to make sure it's still here." And I was like,
That's
"You're
the-
lying."
You're the tooth fairy.
That's the weirdest thing. The tooth fairy. They're like,
so dumb.
a fairy will come and take your teeth away. Why the fuck does a fairy want my teeth?
That's really creepy. What are they
Why?
doing with it? They make teeth sculptures.
But what? What is this fucking
Gross.
sharp? What is this fucking sharp objects over here? Jesus Christ!
Oh God.
It's
Fuck.
it's a oh fuck who directed Nightmare Before Christmas?
It wasn't Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Tim
he
Burton now.
produced it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a fucking Tim Burton nightmare. The Tooth Fairy is a Tim Burton nightmare.
Why do they want our fucking teeth?
So creepy. Coraline. Corpse Bride.
He didn't
James and the
direct- he
Giant
didn't-
Peach.
Those are just movies now. You're not naming Tim Burton movies.
He didn't do all those?
No.
Same animation style. That's why it confused me. Who did Corpse Bride? That was
Tim Burton, but James Giant Peach
Coraline?
and Coraline was not Tim Burton.
Coraline wasn't Tim Burton?
No.
Oh man. What do I know?
Nothing.
Clearly.
2019, you need to learn more.
It's my objective is to learn more about I already forgot his name. Tim Burton. I was gonna say Tim Allen. Not the same person.
I can't do
That's still not Tim
I
Allen.
can't do that.
That's Bill Cosby.
That's no. Bill Cosby raped people.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't plan on it. Cosby Gate's real.
Cosby Gate, that one was real.
Watch your back. He'll get you.
You just gotta watch and see which ones end up going to jail. It's not hard.
Cosby's going to die before he goes to jail.
Probably.
He's
He'll
old.
be stuck in appeal
He'll
courts.
probably
for-
kill himself. Let's
for
be
years.
honest. He'll probably kill himself.
I wouldn't be surprised. What was the it was the senator. There was like a state senator or something. It was like an actual state senator from like Missouri or Minnesota, some middle country state starting with M, Montana. And it
Those
was
exist?
some flyover state beginning with an M. It was a state senator who got caught for like it was either corruption or he got Me Too'd into oblivion and he had to resign. And then during the like resigning, they found out more shit and he had already resigned, so he couldn't use that as a gambit to escape. So he's like, fuck, I'm going to go to jail for all these crazy fucking shitty things I did. and then he committed suicide.
I don't know his name, but there was a guy. I don't know if he was in the politics, and he got like he was caught doing some shady shit. And during his press conference, he shot himself on live on tape. He shot himself.
How long ago?
It was the 80s.
Yeah,
He
Jesus.
took a fucking gun and it blew his brains out.
Yeah, it happened again, but this guy.
It's a
did it in
fucked up
private.
video. Don't watch it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, I guess it's in the news archives, and once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
Yeah.
But, you should probably find that shit on Watch People Die on Reddit.
It was on YouTube.
YouTube. Jesus.
It's
That's not
just-
that shit doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, because sometimes I wonder. I see like news stories or just generic like Washington Post, Mother Jones, whatever, like non-shit reporting about people doing awful things that don't get as much media attention or whatever. And it's like, I wonder, like Mitch McConnell doing sorry to get into politics again, but like Mitch McConnell just being a god-awful, horrible turtle of a shell of a human being.
Yep.
And I'm like, does he feel any guilt? Or like Paul Ryan
I don't get it.
standing
I
for Trump.
don't get
Paul
it.
Ryan has no shame. He does not care that every single thing he does.
They're all like
hurts
they're all like
Americans.
sociopaths. It's crazy.
And it's like they either literally feel no guilt at all for what they're doing, or they have fallen so deep into the rabbit hole and they've drank so much of the Kool-Aid that all they see is purple.
Grayson, don't worry. Trump is gonna drain the swamp.
Oh my God.
They're just like their moral compass gets so
Oh.
fucked up, and I don't get it. And it's always the Republicans mostly. I can't figure it out. They're all fucking monsters.
The Republicans and a little bit of Al Franken.
They're all.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Al Franken.
Is he dead?
No, he resigned because he groped a woman's boob while she was sleeping
Oh my goodness.
for a picture. He didn't actually touch her, but he was.
Oh,
like,
I saw. I see. I saw that. I saw that photo.
because he was a comedian before he was a politician.
Yeah, he was SNL. He was a writer. Maybe I think he
mhm.
was on it actually a couple times. I don't
Probably,
know.
yeah. He was on a CS 130, C-130. He was on a C-130, whatever the one that transports people is.
C-130.
He was on a C-130 going on assignment.
Depends on where you're
to
flying because there's different sizes. It
Afghanistan.
just depends on where you're moving from.
He was going to like Afghanistan doing a news segment on assignment as a comedian, I guess. I don't know. But he was with this reporter.
Hilarious.
He was with a reporter, and she was sleeping on the C-130, and he took a picture with his friend took a picture of him pretending to grope her while she was sleeping.
And he resigned because of that.
yeah, he had to resign because of
Meanwhile,
that
people are just like,
shit. Yeah.
you just grab him by the pussy.
Grab him by the pussy. I'm
That's
the
cool.
president.
That's cool.
I'm the president.
Trump before Christmas, he was talking to a 7-year-old. Did you see this?
Oh my God.
So
what was their line?
So do you still believe in
Do
Santa?
you still believe in Santa?
To a 7-year-old.
Trump. What the fuck?
Wow.
What was the White House? What was Sarah Huckabee Sanders' line on it? It's like misguided or something. She called the 7-year-old misguided.
When you see Sarah Huckabee Sanders, do you think she is a
Horse.
No. Do you think she is? Do you think she is a person
Horse.
wearing the suit of another person?
Yeah,
That's
kind
what
of.
I think.
Yeah.
'Cause she had a really big weight loss, and it just looks like she's like has.
She's wearing a person.
She's like a lizard.
I think she's the only one of the lizard conspiracy theory people that are actually a lizard in human skin.
Yeah, it looks like it just wasn't. It wasn't tailored properly to her body.
There is no way in hell that Mitch McConnell is not also a lizard. Have you seen his turtleneck? And by turtleneck, I mean his neck that looks like that of a turtle.
What if that theory is true that there are lizard people?
I fucking want to go on Joe Rogan and debate Mitch McConnell being a lizard. That's what I want in life.
So weird.
That's my New Year's resolution.
And you hear shit like Pizzagate, and I wonder the fucked up shit politicians do behind closed doors.
Yeah, Epstein, he got caught.
It's crazy.
Fucking Epstein. Do you remember the shit truck, the shit train?
No.
There was an Alabama, the politicians from Alabama were like, hey, New York, you have this train car. It's full of sewage. We'll buy it off you. We'll pay us and we'll take it because we have all this empty land down here that we don't need, and New York is crowded. Send us your train car full of sewage. And they did, and it got there, and the politicians took bribe money to get rid of this train car that was full of just those tanker cars full of sewage, and they took it. Then they brought it down to Alabama, and it was stinking the ever-loving God out of every county that it went through, and they literally had no plan for it. They were gonna hide it in a rail yard. They didn't make a plan.
Why not just bury it?
That would have been more of a plan than they had. They were literally gonna leave it on some tracks somewhere, and every single place they tried moving it, They were like, oh, it'll be safe here. No one will smell it here. They did. They could smell it.
So stupid.
They were just, this is so blatant. Like, they blatantly didn't make a plan for what to do with this train car full of shit. What did they think they were going to do? Like, they just thought, oh, we can take the money for this and then not have to worry about it because we're politicians and no one holds us accountable. Because it's Alabama. They're not going to vote a Democrat in.
They need to.
They almost voted Stacey Abrams in. No, that was Georgia. They almost voted for Stacey Abrams in Georgia. She was a Democratic governor? Yeah, she was running for governor. She almost won, but she lost because of gerrymandering.
Yeah.
Look up gerrymandering. Everybody.
I listen to Pod Save America. Don't worry.
I listen to Pod Save America.
I'm listening to The Wilderness right now.
Oh, yeah? I like that one.
Wilderness.
I'm on episode like 4 right now.
I'm way past that.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
There's only like 7 episodes.
I was like 12.
Oh, shit.
Obama's in the last one.
Oh, shit.
Obama's on.
I did know that. Yeah. Yeah, Obama's been working on gerrymandering this whole time. It's crazy. It's like his big project now.
Oh my god.
It's gerrymandering. Oh god. Like
why do we let Hillary run? Why did the DNC allow this?
we need to fuck the DNC. Just burn it. Burn it to the ground. Start over. No more DNC.
Why would they let her run against?
She was the least electable. Like there's all these arguments on Pod Save America about we can't talk about electability. We need to just vote for candidates who are compelling. And electability doesn't matter because...
But they talk about that in The Wilderness, how
they talk about that, yeah.
It was just like, she had too much fucking baggage.
It's not a good choice. But the DNC was like, well, she's the least unelectable.
She's going to get it.
They already made their mind up, and that's what fucked us. We're only slightly biased here.
It's almost 2020.
I know. What do you think? Do you think Trump will stay in office the whole time? Do you think he'll make it to election?
I think he's gonna crack pretty soon. That fucking House is Democrat.
I think that is going to be very interesting to see.
Pelosi is like not.
She's not having.
She's not backing down on the government shutdown.
She's having none of this, and I love it. She will tolerate none of his bullshit.
No, and like the wall for $5 billion. That's not even an accurate.
It's not even
going
to do anything. First of all,
it's going to be $20 billion, and then a minimum $1 billion a year, probably more, to maintain the wall.
Yeah. And it's going to destroy natural habitats. It's going to fuck with animal migration. It's going to eminent domain some fucking Americans out of their property, their beautiful border property on the river.
It's not going to happen. The walls.
It's such a bad idea for so many reasons. Put some Big Brother style security camera sensors. New York's got that shit down on lock, okay? They can Big Brother the fuck out of anything. Get the guys who wired up New York like 1984 and put those cameras on the border and we'll be fucking fine. Put some heat-seeking tasers, okay? I don't care. Just anything is better than the fucking wall. Anything.
But it's ISIS coming through the border.
Oh my god.
They're not sending us their best people.
They're sending us the criminals. They're sending us the rapists. Okay, they're not. Some of them, I assume, are good people.
Some of them are good. It's like, oh my god. I hate Trump talk, but we always get into it.
What a garbage human. I don't know. It's like, I really wonder, because, so this is the other talking point, is they always say Mueller's getting close to Jared Kushner. Mueller's getting close to Donald Trump Jr.
He is.
They're
getting closer.
He's getting so close to,
I'm sure he has a lot of shit that he's just holding back and waiting.
If we knew a quarter of what Robert Mueller knew, if Trump knew a quarter of what Robert Mueller knew about him, he would be on the next flight to Prague.
We just gotta get the Senate against Trump. You need the Senate against Trump. That's what
we
it is.
We need to un-gerrymander the country before we can get the Senate back. I don't think we're ever going to win the Senate back unless we un-gerrymander the country.
No.
And that's what Obama knows. Obama knows that, and that's what he's working on right now.
God bless him.
I vow in 2019 to be more political.
I vow to be more aware.
Yeah.
It's been an hour. Caroline, do you have any final thoughts?
Happy 2019, everyone.
Wonderful.
Good luck on your resolutions.
Wonderful. We'll check back at the end of the year to see how we did.
It's going to be a good 20 by teen.
Oh, shit.
20 by teen.
Why?
Because 20 bisexual teen. 20 by teen.
What?
2018 was 20 gay teen.
What the fuck? What are you?
2019 is 20
Was that on
by
MySpace?
Teen.
I don't know what you're saying right
it's a
now.
Twitter thing. It's a Twitter
I
trending
don't know
thing.
what the fuck that means.
Hashtag 20 gay teen, and this is hashtag 20 bi teen.
What is 2020 going to be?
I don't know. They haven't
A
thought of
shit
it yet.
show.
Probably a shit show. An election year. That's what it's going to be.
So, yeah, check back in our final December episode of this year to see how we did on our resolutions.
Be 19% more bi this
A
year.
long 12 months ahead of us, 4 seasons. I don't know what it's going to bring. I hope it's good.
Feels like it's already spring, by the way.
169, 68 days till summer, if that helps. It might snow this year. I hope
And
it
then
snows.
500 days of summer.
It says it's gonna snow on Tuesday.
I thought it was supposed to snow today, but it never did.
No, it rained today.
If it snows while I'm gone again, I missed the snow in November because I was in India, but now I'm going to California on Sunday.
When you
for
go to
work,
San
so
Francisco,
it's like-
take notes. I have a lot of questions about the homeless population there. It's if YouTube is an accurate reflection of San Francisco.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see that because I'm gonna be at a conference.
What's that, Grayson?
I've been to San Francisco, and it's a nice city.
Oh, here we go.
There was a lot
You
of
went to,
needles.
like, one nice
There's
part.
a lot of needles
Yeah.
on the ground,
They give out free needles there.
but it was a nice city otherwise.
You might get hepatitis there, but it's a nice city.
Don't touch the needles. Vinny,
Oh, that's me walking in San Francisco.
in the snow?
Yeah.
Because it's
All
nice.
right, Grayson. Final thoughts. Go.
Cricket, cricket, cricket. I want to play more D&D. It's my other resolution.
That's your resolution to
Oh,
play
yeah.
more Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, my
you
resolution
want
is
to
also
you want to live in a fantasy world.
it's also to be a better DM, I guess. Just always keep improving.
Never stop growing.
My resolution is to get Caroline to play D&D with us.
She might. Oh, Tyler wants to play.
Yes.
Tyler's a DM too.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah,
He does custom.
yeah, homebrew
Campaigns,
called homebrews.
and he does voices too.
I might
stop
do
playing.
it. I might do it.
Yes.
If we can get Tyler to do it, she might do it.
All right. That's my only hope.
Yeah. I'm
Vinny,
done.
what are
But
your
if
final
it's gonna
thoughts?
be like 5 hours, then you know
No.
I'm gonna
It just
lose
depends on
interest in it.
how people are getting into
We'll
it.
do a tight 3-hour one for you.
tight 3.
tight 3.
tight
Oh my god,
3.
how about like
It
an
could-
hour?
No, it goes by so fast. 3
It
hours.
does.
It
It
goes by
does.
so
We'll take a
fast.
break in the middle. We'll get you a lot of water, some snacks.
I can't even like really pay attention for that long.
You'd be surprised.
It gets compelling. You get hooked.
Okay.
My
We'll see.
final thoughts. I'm gonna stand up for this.
Mr. Brodica.
I don't know what song this is. This song is called "Long Road Ahead."
Oh boy.
We got
He's doing the dad lean. He's doing the
we got a lot in front of us. We got to accomplish this year. I think if we stick to our goals, we can get it done.
You gonna call me sport?
You have to always believe in yourself, because that's where it starts, right here in your chest. Don't be afraid to let it grow and let it sprout into the world.
That's amazing.
And I think we'll all be okay in the end. I'm Vinny, and this has been episode 41 of the Slightly Biased Podcast.
That was
Goodbye, good luck, and I love you.
turn this off.
If you can dream it, you can do it.